everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for those that are new here, this is a channel that we talk about all things eco-friendly, cruelty-free and sustainable and ethical, and it's a safe place to do so. So at the moment we're doing a wedding series, which if you'd like to see more videos of, please subscribe because there's many more to come. Even though you may not have thought of it, but confetti can have a big impact on the environment. So I'm going to talk about ways in which after your ceremony you can have a nice bashing of confetti thrown right at your face. So let's do it in an eco-friendly way. Now first, just in case you're wondering why you should choose eco-friendly confetti, for me the first thing is that animals or birds could eat it, so we want to avoid that if at all possible. We want to avoid harmful materials like plastics or glitter or anything that could go inside them and damage them on the inside. The other reason is most confettis used at the moment are not biodegradable and therefore could, unless they're cleaned away, could stay there for a long time. And I don't know why, but a lot of people are buying plastic flower petals that they get online, so obviously that is just ridiculous. Why not just use real ones? Another thing that people actually don't realise is glitter or glitter paper is really damaging on the environment. So if you can avoid that at all costs, please do. I know there are some websites where you can get eco-friendly glitter that just is biodegradable, so that's an option as well. It's not listed as my tips, but it's an option to keep in mind. And then last but not least, if you're getting loads of confetti, I think the bride and groom buys it themselves, I'm not actually sure, I know we did. Think about the packaging that it comes in. If it's from a company that does want to be sustainable and eco-friendly, they will give you biodegradable packaging or recycled paper packaging, whatever. But if you're buying loads and loads of confetti and it comes in a packaging that could be harmful to the earth, think of that. So some of my eco-friendly confetti ideas start with flower petals or dried flower petals. This is great as obviously it is 100% biodegradable. It's very easy to come across. That's what we use. We just got flower petals. I know it's really mean for the poor flowers, but we just ripped the petals off on the day and then just threw them out as we were going down. You can also have a bit of fun here. You can match it to your colour scheme. You can pick different colours. You can have a very neutral white flower if you want. It's not that expensive to do either, it's quite cheap. If you want to give some handfuls to your friends, you could just wrap a little cone in paper and put the petals in there and whoosh it out as you're walking down. The next idea is lavender confetti. What the hell is lavender confetti, Saoirse? It's just little bits of lavender that you can throw into, again, little paper cones or other little things to keep it there, and then throw it at you as you're walking by. Not only is it 100% biodegradable, but it also smells lovely. So it'll be a nice smell everyone can remember after your ceremony. Another idea is green leaf confetti, and it's the easiest idea. You can just go out, grab like a few bags of leaf or a bag or two of leaves, and ideally they're going to be small dry leaves, and just throw them out as you're walking by or throw them up the aisle for you ready to walk up in. It's gorgeous, and again 100% biodegradable, very cost efficient and very easy to come across. I mean, like, sure, I could just go outside and get some leaves for myself right now. And the next confetti tip that I have is birdseed confetti. Now, when I first found out about this, I was like, this is what we're using. Imagine having a wedding day and a ceremony where you enjoy your time, the guests enjoy their time, and then the birds afterwards can enjoy their time eating their bird food. So everyone's a winner. But we didn't go with this. I can't remember why we didn't go with this, but you can get great ones online that, you know, will do up little confetti rolls for you and sell them. Obviously all packaging eco-friendly and everything like that, but I can't remember why we didn't go with this. I don't know. But the only tip that I'd give you is afterwards, obviously if you're outside for a little bit longer, give yourself a little bit of a shakedown, because you don't want a bird landing on your head to eat any food or anything like that. Not what we want on our wedding day. My last confetti tip is, or my last confetti tip idea is to buy like little heart stencil cutters. I don't know what the correct word is for them, but little stencil cutters that will cut leaves into heart shapes or big petals into heart shapes and then just throw them. You're not exactly going to notice it as you're walking by. It might just be something that a lot of work and love goes into that might be taken for granted a little bit on the day because everyone's just so busy to notice the little heart-shaped confetti. But it's an idea and it's definitely a nice one. It's obviously 100% biodegradable, as with most of the above tips. Easy to come across the materials. It's just not easy to spend a few hours doing it, so it's up to you. It kind of is maybe for someone who loves DIY and doing things at home and arts and crafts and stuff like that. Or maybe if you have some children, you can force them into a little bit of child labour for a treat at the end of the day and get them to cut out loads of hearts for you. Probably would have done it with Sky. So there's some of the confetti ideas that I have for you all. Obviously there's other confetti that you can buy in shops that are biodegradable, that are eco-friendly, that come in very good packaging and everything else. So it's maybe something that you have to do a little bit of research into yourself, put a bit of time into thinking about what you want. If you do want to feed the birds as part of your day as well, it's, you know, it's something you have a lot of leeway with, so think about what you want. But some things to keep in mind just before you pick your confetti out is actually to ask your venue, one, if you're, or your ceremony place, if you're allowed to have confetti, and if so, are you allowed to have petals? Are you allowed to have bird seeds? Because the birds can come and eat the seeds and then poop everywhere, and it's just a bit of a mess afterwards, a day or two later when the wedding party's gone. So check if you're allowed certain confettis at your venue. Obviously, as I've already said, make sure your packaging is eco-friendly too, or else what's the point? And 3, it's kind of important. No matter what confetti you use, make sure it's confetti that actually won't stain your clothes. I know, what the hell, Saoirse, why do you even need to tell me this? But there are some materials or some flowers or some things that might actually stain your dress if it's thrown at you, so just make sure to avoid that at all costs. And again, I don't know if confetti is something that's up to the bride and groom to sort out. If it is, we done it. If it's not another job that you want, give it to your bridesmaid to do. Tell her my confettis, ideas that I've given you, if you know it's a thing that you want, to make sure it is eco-friendly and sustainable. A lot of people don't even use confetti, so it's another cost that maybe you could avoid as well. I don't have any pictures of the confetti we use, but I have pictures of, because we just got loads of little petals and put them along the carpet just on the way up to the top of where the ceremony was, the top of the aisle. Can we call it an aisle if it wasn't a church? It was outdoors. And then yeah, I don't even think anyone threw confetti on us on the way down. We were just so happy. We were also kind of awkward. It's really weird. I suppose when you're walking back out after the ceremony, I know Oisín and I were just like, oh, okay, hi, how are you? Like, it's a really, really nice moment. But for me, I was like, okay, I just want to get to the end of this now and give Oisín a kiss and just digest that ceremony, because it is like, it's, you know, it's overwhelming. Obviously, a lot of people are overwhelmed so much they cry. But yeah, so I think it should be the last thing on your mind, but if it's something you're trying to prepare for, there's some tips to make it a little bit more eco-friendly. If you have any tips yourself that you could share, please comment them below for any future brides or grooms that may be watching this. And if you like this video and you found any of the information valuable, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this kind of content and you'd like to see it on a regular basis, please subscribe, as I will be doing more eco-friendly, sustainable and cruelty-free wedding videos, and just videos in general that are on those subjects. So thank you again so much for watching, and as I'm saying at the end of these bridal videos or wedding videos, if you're watching them, obviously you want to make a difference to the world on your big day, and I just think that's such an amazing thing. So go you, and I hope you found some value in this video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!